with that game. All right, here we go. This is a ship that there's rumors going around that no problem, Chief. There's rumors go around that they're going to re-release this ship, but they're going to nerf it first.
Nerf.
So let's take a look at it.
Dusty, send me a whisper, please, darling.
Okay, there we go. We can do that way. All right, SAT, this is you in the black, along with on McDonald's Wi-Fi, which is Overlord Bo's press account, if I remember right. Or did he change his full name? I can't keep track of people anymore.
I have actually a question about that. When people have their press accounts, can they put them in clans?
I do not believe so.
Okay, just curious.
Because that would be considered unfair.
Unfair.
Alright, how's that for a screenshot of our black? Now, the black comes with a few nice gimmicks. It has the ability to radar, and you can see that it goes to 7.5 kilometer, and its detection is 5.8, so very much like the Smallland. If you get detected, or Ragnar, if you get detected, you just pop your radar button and spot them back, and you're good to go. So that's kind of neat. It's got American-style smoke, so pretty long duration smoke, which is very handy. And the guns are no joke on it. The 5 guns, Fletcher guns, they're very fun. Not the best accuracy, especially at long range, but if you're good at firing long range with the floaties, you can definitely do some damage that way. And then the torpedoes are, we like to call them area denial torpedoes because they reach quite far at 13.7 kilometer, but they're slow torpedoes. So it's kind of like the Sims torpedoes, the idea being you flood an area that you think they might approach, and then you just try to deny access to that area. So many destroyers you want, but you can't get. Yeah, so I don't know. I heard a rumor that this thing might be coming back or something like that. But apparently, it was said something about it on the on one of the wargaming streams or something. So.
Well, we're waiting for the black, okay? We want the black.
Black would be great. Hey, SAT. Now, SAT, when I covered one of your black battles before, you were using, looked like you were using AFT or gun range or something, you know, trying to go max gun range, essentially. But it looks like you've changed that now.
Yep, this one is a actual tryhard build.
Gotcha.
Tryhard support build.
Just subscribed.
Dusty Drawler, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Really appreciate that. Using your free Twitch Prime sub. Awesome. As a sub, if you have a replay you want me to cover, make sure you let me know. Black, and Smallland Black are the only boats you'd whale for without hesitating. Yeah, I agree, Snow Mongoose.
Well, Smallland Black is also kind of overpowered, so it's understandable.
M Captain! And Coughlin, yes, her hull number is 666. Oh, look, you found a Benham!
Benham is the one ship I do want as a destroyer, just because it's so ridiculous, but
yeah.
The Wargaming understandably won't release it back for a good reason. So the 3 ships on this side are in a div, so I have to be very careful.
Good point. Yeah, the Carnot, Adama's Wrath. That's a player I've seen before. Wizard of the Marco Polo. You got a knot on your head. So you had him on radar. You got the radar, and now you're backing into the cap. But of course, Benham can just luck chuck torps right at you. He knows where you are now.
Yep. He knows where I am, but I know which direction he'll launch torps from, so I can easily just accelerate out of there if needed.
Gotcha. M Captain, thank you very much for the raid.
_Captain_aided my stream with 10 viewers.
This is Black's probably one of her best abilities. You can literally just go
His
bully
audience
other
is
destroyers,
now
kick them
following
out of the cap. Benham can't do anything about it, and I just take it.
That's right. Mark, thank you very much for joining the raid, dude. Brush Stats TV. M Captain, if you've got a replay you want me to cover since you raided me, let me know. I can show your viewers what I do. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Okay, I'll stop then. He didn't like that. That's really close to his butt. He's very sensitive there. Oh, but you still have a knot up here by your forehead. Excuse me for a moment. There we go. Ah, there we go. I got it. I got you. Yeah. Poor guy. Just want to do an audio check real quick. Everything's sounding good, guys? If there's anything you want me to change, please let me know. Everything's perfect. Excelente. I turned up the game audio a little bit because I thought you guys might want to hear some of those sounds better. As well as the music and everything. I had it all turned down before because on my old mic, I needed that level of audio separation, so... That first non-dodge torpedo, right? SAT's like, well, I got this. And look,
I guess
Venom
they're
Luckchucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Mythic.
So this Buffalo kind of figured out that you don't want to push into a Benham.
Wonder what gave him that idea.
So you'll notice I didn't open fire in the when Buffalo radared him. I specifically did that just to hide my intentions. Benham thought he could run back in and get torps on Sleeping or Buffalo, and I'm like, "Hello, how are you doing?"
Right. Yeah, you wanted the Venom to think that you were someplace else, that you were farther away. And now that he's stuck bow into you, his end is near. It's just a question of can he Luckchuck torps before he dies.
He knows he can't do anything, so he doesn't bother with smoke.
Yep, there's the Luckchucks. And he probably Luckchucked the other one. He probably wanted to hit you, but couldn't, so he probably Luckchucked him at the Buffalo before he died. Or possibly at Boschlieffen. But the nice thing is, that side is pretty much won. Now you're going to go and bully the other destroyers, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I know there's not much I can do to support my Sleepin', so I'm like, see ya.
That's right. That's right. Mythic, we covered your Yahagi game just now. Not a bad game. The only comment that I had made was, you know, don't be afraid to use your engine boost more to try to dodge shells. Fortunately for you, the enemy battleships were not good shots. And the carrier didn't really land his hits either. Alright, so it looks like the Aki... no. Alright, he smoked, but he's running away from it.
And if I were to chase Aki, I'd run into 2 destroyers. So, probably not a good idea to chase.
That's right, that's right. Dusty, you got 50 Ouroboros, huh? Congratulations. You got another knot right here. What is it with you and getting knots on your head?
I already told you, he's a naughty kitty.
He is a naughty kitty, yeah.
If he's like, lady, call me a naughty kitty, I ever meet you, I'm gonna scratch you.
Hi. He needs a bath really bad. Maybe we'll give him one tonight. Well, we have a bit of a downtime. Just a reminder, guys, we are doing raid sponsored event today stream. So if you've got a few minutes handy to go ahead and download the tutorial, go through it. All you have to do is get the tutorial, and once you've done that, then that's it. They do have extra bonuses for people who would wish to continue playing beyond the tutorial. There's a code there, and if you put that in as a bonus code, it gives you a bunch of additional stuff, which would help you along with continuing your account and growing on up. And there's an added bonus if we can get to people that get to level 25, but that's within the week, not today. Don't feel like you have to get to 25 today. That'd be nuts. Oh, hello, Mr. Sub. Came up for water and found you. Or came up for air, I mean. Yeah, see, there he goes.
Yep. Slightly awkward moment where I then get shot at by everyone on their team.
Yep. Yep, that's just activating your adrenaline rush, that's all. Unfortunately, you were broadside to the Akizuki and Lift and Task, so they basically just pumped lead right into you the whole time.
Yep. I can just smoke up though and use radar, so it's an engagement I'm still willing to take.
Oh yeah, you're gonna come out with the better in this trade, but you also can't sit there too long because obviously they're gonna luck chuck torps at your torpedo magnet smoke.
Yeah, this implacable is kind of being a jerk.
I was gonna say, and then you run into that guy. Now you could have slowed down to try to get back into smoke.
I was considering that, but by the time I saw him, I didn't have much time left on my smoke, so I was like, I may as well just speed boost out of here.
Mm-hmm. What speed boost?
Walking at a leisurely pace.
Right. I saw you have Swift and Silent, so that helps.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah, just dodge. That's all you gotta do, just dodge.
I think I take quite a bit of damage after this one, so then there's not really much I can do.
Right, all you can do now is just kind of luck chuck your torps, and that's about it. Now you do have Adrenaline Rush, looks like, right? No.
I think this one actually I don't. This is because it's a full support build, kind of like for clan battles.
Okay. James joined the raid. Thanks, James. Hey, Avisi. We're at 23 people that have gotten, that have installed the raid so far. That's awesome, considering we just started the stream. If we can get to 35, we'll be giving away some extra prizes on stream, and then, of course, we have some additional milestones that we're pushing for that we'll give away some extra stuff for too.
So, since I just took a whole bunch of damage during that engagement, I'm just thinking that instead I can take C for free, so I can still be useful.
Yep, that's exactly what I was just going to say. You go back cap easily enough.
So, our team has some HP, and B is, they have enough to take hold B for a little bit. Most of the enemy is stuck on the left side of the map, which is actually a good thing.
Why is that a good thing?
So that island chain blocks natural movement between A and B cap, and since there's 2 caps on the right side, you generally want to hold the right. Because what's going to happen is the enemy's going to get stuck in A, and they're going to find it very difficult to move out because of those island chains. So while we tick on 2 caps, they are struggling to push out of 1.
Right.
You can probably speed boost. Yeah, you can fast forward through this part because there's not really much happening.
Alright, prepare to fast forward. Fast forward!
Forward to ludicrous speed.
That's right.
Well, slow down a little bit though.
Hello.
Oh, we did go to ludicrous speed for just a minute there. And look at that epic, super long range, just pew pew on the sub. You're actually hitting him, which is hilarious.
It's surprisingly easy to hit subs with HE just because of their splash radius.
Bigolinder, am I covering the Palmer and Black replay? I covered one on Sunday. Or, sorry, on Wednesday, Big O. Where you got stuck deciding between going into the middle cap or going after the carrier, and you kind of just sat for a second, then took both sides, and then died. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one.
Yep. Already covered, my friend. You did get your Kraken. Oh, I know. I mean, you know, it was a good game. It's just funny.
You're late, motherfucker.
Hey, Puddin'. Rob, since you're...
0 cups of coffee in me, and that's my first cigarette, so shut up. Kid.
Okay. Oh, nice. So you slowed down and then you jinked him there by hitting the W.
Yep.
I love when I do that.
Where is it now?
So this
Anyway,
begins the next minute or two of torture, because
Okay.
I'm getting shot at by a Carnot, the CV hates me, the sub hates me, pretty much everyone in the entire team hates me.
Did I just lose it?
Well, they want to get you dead.
And I only have so much HP to work with.
Yeah, well, they know you're not going to get it back at all. They know that you're quite low. So yeah, I mean, makes perfect sense.
So it's these moments that you kind of started distinguishing like good destroyers from the best destroyer players, because I actually didn't even blow smoke there. I just I knew how I know how players tend to aim in their ships. So what I did was hard break the first time, cause Carnot to
Undershoot?
undershoot, and then I go full forward, cause him to overshoot the next salvo.
Yep.
So the enemy CV also did the same thing, so that's why all of their shots missed.
Didn't
Oh, the other
manage
thing
to pull
too-
that off in a Montana.
The other thing too is you're doing quite well points-wise, although not so much anymore, because your ships are like, I just want to die now. So that's good. And you know the
Yep.
Akazuki is right there. So you can pop your radar probably. He's probably in radar range.
Not yet. I want to lure him into range because I need to kill him. He knows that I'm at low HP as well, so he's gonna try and blind fire me.
Ah,
So I only hit it just as soon as he hits the cap.
I see. Okay, so you're waiting for that, yeah, because then you know he's there. But the problem is, he obviously torpedoed... No, that's the carrier torps. Look like carrier drop torps. But you have to be careful not to show broadside here, right? Because he could torpedo you.
No choice. I have to go kill him fast enough. The thing
Right.
is, I'm just hoping he didn't torp my smoke, so then I use this time, gun him down, and then I get out.
Now, one thing I want to mention, and I'm pausing here for a reason. So you got the Aki, you're worried about him torping the smoke, so you get out of the smoke, but you also just saw 2 torpedo Kompai. So doesn't that mean that there could be one more squadron of torpedo bombers like right over the smoke that would spot you?
So remember when a Carnot, he braked in one of my torps. So he basically stopped in front of one of my torps, so I'm thinking he probably has hydro. So if he's gonna rush me
okay.
down, I have to get out.
Right, so you're screwed one way or the other. You might as well at least try to control how much screwed you are by going now. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. And as it turns out, there is no additional carrier squadron over you, so that's good. Because I saw 2 torpedo strikes coming in. And that's game as the Lexington burns down the Montana. Not bad at all, man.